Baker County went 8-2 this year. Their only losses were to Vieira and Mandarin by a total of 10 points. Their wins were not particularly close. After a 10-point win of the season opener against Bradford, the closest anyone got to them after that was 20 points in the Wildcats win over Ed White. Those two would rematch today, playing in McClenny for the second time in 4 weeks, this time with the season on the line. To Wildcat country we go. As usual, a packed house in Baker County. First quarter, Baker County up 7-zip. Wildcats driving. They hand the ball to Cam Smith, who weaves his way through traffic, pops outside, but he steps out of bounds just shy of the end zone. So from the 1-yard line, Baker would finish it off. They give it to Jamarian Baker. In for the score, it's 14-0 Wildcats. Commanders looking to start their offense, but the Wildcats defense not having it. Camilo Rollins with a tackle for loss right there, leading the way. Baker stingy tonight. Baker back on offense now. Wildcats fumble the pitch, and the Commanders jump on it, but the Commanders offense was not able to do anything. They punted the ball right back. Wildcats then come back with a vengeance. They give the ball to Smith, and look at him wiggle free into the end zone. Touchdown. Wildcats win it 28-12. They are moving on to the next round. Under first-year head coach Theatric Faison, FLETCHER had an interesting year. Some early struggles, as you might expect from a first-time head coach. And then the Senators found themselves. After changing the way they blocked up front, the Senators won 4 of 5 in the district to claim the championship. But FLETCHER struggled late in the season, losing their final 2 games before hosting University from Orange City. To Neptune Beach we go. FLETCHER in the Region 1 7A opener. Tough battle for the Senators. Titans opening drive, and Adam Figueroa finds Noble Thomas, who is right there, and he is all alone. Nobody else in the picture. 53 yards. Titans on the board. Senators would answer right back. 3rd and 7, and Marcellus Tate heaves it up and finds Anthony Vaglienti down the sidelines. He pulls it in, and he's off to the races. We are tied at 7. Jabari Williams this time for the Senators polishes off a drive with a 4-yard touchdown run. It's 14-7 Senators. University hanging with FLETCHER. Figueroa scrambles out of the pocket. He's coming right at you. A lot of work for a 9-yard touchdown run. 14-all at the half. Tate getting things going in the second half. Sharp pass here to Zion Edwards. Gets the Senators inside the 10-yard line. Things went south after that, though. Penalties erased 2 FLETCHER touchdowns, and then the turnovers began. A.J. D'Souza with the interception and a long return to follow. Senators would throw 2 more picks and lose a fumble in the second half. And University would just keep going. Figueroa's screen pass to Noble Thomas turns into 6. Titans all over FLETCHER with a 21-point second half. They beat the Senators 35-14. Sometimes a team's record doesn't really tell the whole story. Take Baldwin, for instance. The Indians went 6-3 this year, but all 3 of their losses came to teams who made the playoffs: Episcopal, Jackson, and Baker County. They also beat playoff teams PK Young and Bradford. Tonight, of course, they would face another playoff team. After all, it is the playoffs, as Mariana came to town. To Baldwin we go. Indians coming through some smoke, getting ready to play. First quarter, Bulldogs get it going. Devin Coutinho with a throw to Taywan Coutinho. And the family connection all the way down to the 1-yard line. Bulldogs able to cap off that drive in the end zone with a 1-yard run. Bulldogs up 6-0. But Baldwin would respond. The offense ready to get back to it. Ethan Krause, watch the touch on this pass, finds Eric Buggist for the touchdown. 7-6 Baldwin. The Bulldogs will get back out in front with another 1-yard touchdown run, make it a 14-7 Bulldogs lead. Baldwin would respond, though. Another quick response, and it's Krause going back to work, finding DeJuan Malpress. That's a touchdown. 14-13 Bulldogs final. Baldwin wins their first playoff game in school history. Celebration time after a 28-14 win. Coming into this season, University Christian knew that if they made the playoffs, at some point they could encounter an opponent the likes of which they had not seen in the playoffs before in 2A. With Trinity Christian dropping down in classification, there was suddenly a big hurdle to overcome for UC and the rest of the 2A teams. So when the bracket came out, UC had to notice that they would have to win 2 games before they could possibly see the Conquerors in the playoffs. First, they'd have to beat Rocky Bayou Christian, their opponent tonight. To UC we go, and this one was over in a hurry. Allen Woods goes in from 3 yards out for University Christian in the dark blue. 7-zip, 2 minutes into the game. UC defense gets in on the fun. Pressure on the quarterback leads to this pass, and an easy pick for Ryan Oakley. Christian's in scoring position yet again. UC at the 3 again, and this time Oral Gray punches it in for the touchdown. 13-0 UC. UC back in the Knights 15. Alvante Tolliver around the right end, and he wins the race to the end zone. Gets the corner, 20-0 UC. Next up, more of the same. UC at the Knights 5. Gray, second touchdown of the first quarter. UC was up 26-0 after the opening quarter. Second quarter, more from UC. This time through the air, Dwayne Stuckey to Marcus Marshall on the in route, and he's gone. 44 yards for the touchdown. UC rolls 66-0. Next, they travel to Monroe on Friday night.